Alright, this is John Cola with OKRaw.com. Today, another exciting episode for you, coming at you from my beautiful backyard garden. As you guys can see, I don't know, you guys can't see like the lusciousness of the green all around me, but you guys can see this bed right here. I got some awesome lettuce planted, some butter lettuce, some red romaine, some standard romaine, and it's all grown in really fabulous. So yes, the topic of this video today is actually organic gardening and fruits and vegetables, of course, two of my favorite topics in the world. And so today what I got is actually I got my Rodale's Organic Life, Food, Home, Garden, Well-Being, and this was like Organic Gardening by Rodale, the magazine that kind of morphed into Organic Life, encompassing gardening and lifestyle and whatnot. And I was actually reading this magazine, and in my opinion, this has kind of gone downhill from like what it used to be and stuff. But in here, you know, I was flipping through this, and you know, they teach about gardening and like eating healthy, and I don't know that I'd necessarily recommend like eat healthy the way they kind of portray it in here, because in my opinion that's not healthy, because it includes far too many animal products and whatnot. But you know, there's a lot of advertisements in this magazine, and actually a lot of them are, you know, supplement companies, you know, trying to sell you that your diet is deficient in certain nutrients. And the one I have a big challenge with today is this one right here. It's actually called ester-c. Nothing else works like it. And the thing is, as you guys can see, here's the ad here, a full like 2-page spread, and it says 10 surprising sources of vitamin C: red bell pepper 190 milligrams, Brussels sprouts 34 milligrams, kale 80 milligrams, kiwi 167 milligrams, guava 377 milligrams, broccoli 81 milligrams, cauliflower 46 milligrams, strawberries 85 milligrams, papaya 88 milligrams, peas 58 milligrams. And I mean, most fruits and vegetables, you know, contain some levels of vitamin C, maybe just not as much as red bells or guavas, right? And so it says vitamin C, the essential nutrient. So vitamin C is one of those antioxidants that are really good for us. And they say, you know, if you got a cold, take vitamin C. And instead of taking vitamin C, if I got a cold, I just like to juice a whole bunch of like pineapple oranges, like pineapple orange juice, and drink that, because I get some good vitamin C, as well as some of the enzymes, proteolytic enzymes from the pineapple, the bromelain. But you know, one of the statements in this advertisement, because I was attracted to it, because it's like, oh, fruits and vegetables, yes, they're good for you. But it says in big bold letters, fruits and vegetables alone may not be enough. And it's like, oh my God, I'm eating fruits and vegetables, but they're not enough. They kind of make you think that it's like not enough. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to say that, you know, normal vitamin C from fruits and vegetables, you know, may hang out in your bloodstream, you know, approximately 2 to 4 hours. And then it just goes down and goes lower, right? So that you need their vitamin C because it'll stay in your bloodstream for 24 hours, right? So does everybody have a vitamin C deficiency because they're not taking the ester-c? Well, I think not. I think the problem is that, you know, besides just the vitamin C, there's a whole plethora of other phytochemicals and phytonutrients and vitamins and minerals, you know, enzymes, when you eat fresh fruits and vegetables that you're not getting from the ester-c. You're getting the isolated compound, and there are problems with eating isolated compounds. And the other thing, you know, because it says fruits and vegetables alone may not be enough, and yes, that's totally true for a standard American that's not eating his fruits and vegetables every 2 to 4 hours, right? You might not have enough vitamin C circulating in your body to, you know, get the beneficial properties that we want, such as anti-aging, right? Such as the free radical scavenging abilities. And so that's why I encourage you guys to eat fruits and vegetables throughout your day and often. You know, today, I mean, my life is fruits and vegetables. I drink a fruit and vegetable juice. You know, I might have some fresh fruit, then I'll have a salad or a soup made out of more fruits and vegetables than I eat in every couple 4 hours, you know? So my levels of vitamin C in my body are high, and that's what I want for you guys, right? Another, you know, so I mean, that's the main thing. People like, they see, oh yeah, there's vitamins and, you know, minerals and vitamin C in fruits, and you might not be getting enough. You could have this because it has whatever, but it's just kind of a scam, you know, in my opinion. You know, isolated nutrients in supplements, right? And these are like vitamin C and things like that. More than likely, we should not be taking them. You know, we should always try to get our nutrients from from a natural source. Now, I know in some cases that may not be possible. Vitamin D, people say they need to supplement. Well, the answer for vitamin D is get enough sun. If you get enough sun, your body will make vitamin D free and clear. Now, if you're not getting enough sun, then you may want to supplement. I recommend currently a vitamin D2 supplement. And then vitamin B12. So in nature, we should be getting some B12 from either bacteria or some microbes living in plants that are producing the B12. But a lot of times that's not happening. So I do also recommend on a raw foods diet, or a plant-based or even a omnivorous diet, B12, because it's not just a raw or vegan vegetarian thing. It's just like an everybody thing, because the soils are getting so, devoid of the beneficial microbes that could make the B12, and that's how the cows would get them if they're grass-fed in the free range. But unfortunately, most cows are living in, confined spaces, being fed grains that don't contain, the B12 or the microbes that would make the B12. And furthermore, they're eating, GMO foods. So yeah, you guys got to get off animal products if you're not already. Another type of ad I've seen quite often is, like the ads on TV, when diet and exercise are not enough. You need this to lower your blood pressure, or, you need this drug to do this. Well, in my opinion, that's just like a cop-out. That's a marketing term, right? I went to school for marketing, right? I like to market the healthy, good stuff for you, like fruits and vegetables, gardening, getting out in nature, and not use my marketing degree to like market crappy, bad stuff for you, right? And I want to also let you guys know that there's always a range, right? For example, I talked to my brother the other day, and as much as I wish my brother was on a fruit and vegetable strong diet, the fact of the matter is he's not, for whatever reason. And I can't control what my brother does, and I know many of you guys have loved ones and you can't control what they do. And he knows one of my principles, good, better, best, right? I like Jim. If you're gonna go eat out at a fast food restaurant, eat at Chipotle, as long as it's not in Washington or Oregon, so you don't get E. coli or something. But eat at Chipotle, because at least like they're using non-GMO stuff, and like it's more whole food based, instead of going to McDonald's or Burger King. So I get on the phone the other day with him, and what did he do? It's like, John, I ate at Burger King today. I had a coupon. I got a good deal. I'm like, oh, geez. Like, even using a coupon at Burger King, I mean, I love coupons, don't get me wrong, but just don't use them at fast food places, and don't even use them at restaurants, man. It's kind of rare to find coupons to, like, use on fruits and vegetables. But anyways, the point of the matter is my brother's still eating Burger King and processed and junk foods. Now, he's definitely not eating enough fruits and vegetables. Now, would the ester-c supplement help him because fruits and vegetables are not enough? Well, he makes the conscious choice not to eat fruits and vegetables in sufficient quantity every few hours. So I would say yes. So supplements can serve a purpose, but I think their purpose is limited because it's to supplement your inadequate diet. And the problem with an inadequate diet is the diet. Change the diet, man. Eat foods that are nutritious. Eat things that are lettuce, and eat colorful lettuces, right? The red lettuces, have different phytochemicals and phytonutrients than the green lettuces. So I always encourage you guys to eat your foods of color. I like to say eat the rainbow, right? And that's simply it. Especially with a lot of the marketing, right? When diet and exercise aren't enough, the answer is not a drug. It's do more, exercise and experiment and try more different diets, because you haven't tried them all yet. Because if you did, you'd find that eating a diet predominantly in fresh fruits and fresh vegetables, you will get the results. You will get the results, but you have to get rid of the junk food, get rid of the processed foods, the animal products, all of them, and if you're not willing to give them all up, I don't care. I don't care if you guys go vegan or not, but what I do care about is that you guys minimize. If you want to eat animal products, man, eat a handful's worth, but eat the rest of your diet, fruits and vegetables, right? Fruits and vegetables are the most nutrient-dense foods on the entire planet, and it's sad that most people are not eating enough of them, so they get conned. Even organic gardeners get conned in, buying supplements, whether it's the supplement there or the enzyme supplement or whatever, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much my rant for today. Eat your fresh fruits and vegetables, be happy, be healthy, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick episode. Once again, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best. All right, this is John Kohler with OKRaw.com to do another exciting episode for you. In this episode, we're going to answer a question that I get asked a lot, but I'm sure many of you guys also have on your mind a lot. is, do you wash your produce before you eat it, right? So, right.